I just finished getting the system up and running, back online for my buddy's pizzeria. Now let me show you some of this shoddy work you run into out here. Some of the hackery stuff some people do. I mean, at least these two trains, they're friggin' nice. They've been upkept. But as I get down the road, down this way, just wait and see. Like, this is friggin', I don't even know how somebody could do this on an RTU. I don't even know if this right here carries enough BTUs, if it's rated to carry enough BTUs of gas to this rooftop unit. I don't want to know. If this guy asked me to work on his unit, I'd say no. I'm not touching it. Don't want to even waste my time unless I fix that gas pipe first. Not worth it. I mean, come on. How hard is it to run a friggin' piece of pipe, 4-inch nipple, 4 inches, you put a friggin' union, and then you run the rest of the way over, and you're friggin' done. What the hell? It's not even like it's lined up. I mean, you could even, if you had to, you could move it a little this way, but I mean, I don't know, dudes. I just don't know. I don't know what the hell people are doing. I mean, I don't know. Sometimes I wonder. And then look at this one up here, same thing. Like, this one's not bad. I mean, that condenser looks like it could be cleaned and everything, but that's not bad. And this thing is so-so. So I'm, now here, this again. On the same exact thing. That's a straight shot. You can put a piece of pipe easily on. Part of the union is still friggin' there. What were they thinking? I have no idea. And it's off. Probably terrible combustion. It probably burned the hole through its friggin' heat exchanger. Who knows? Sooted up or whatever. I mean, this thing doesn't even look that old. But I mean, look what they did to it. That gas piping, I mean, again, does it carry enough BTUs for what it needs? These flexible gas pipe is just not one size fits all. This crap actually can only carry certain BTU of gas to provide a certain amount of heat or flow through it. So they're rated per the appliance they're going on. Don't put them on furnaces or rooftops when you could just easily gas pipe this. Again, like I said, short nipple, union nipple, or you could do 2 6-inch nipples. It's probably friggin' a foot. Done. I mean, I don't know. I'm still friggin' trying to figure out what the hell it is that people do. But with the disconnect off, I wouldn't be surprised if it wasn't carrying enough gas. It sooted or burnt up that friggin' heat exchanger. And as we're making our way down, the exhaust that needs to be cleaned out with grease. This is friggin' great, but I mean, it's not that bad. So this one's still on. Little condenser up here. Got a little condenser, a lot of lint around it. Laundromat, somebody forgot their spoon while they're cleaning the lint out of wherever the frig it is. You can see it's all matted behind that, but then you got this dake in here. Already coil rot. Friggin' disgusting. And that's not just regular coil rot. That's somebody using too strong a coil cleaner. So if it was regular coil rot, it would be everywhere. That's an idiot with coil cleaner putting 100% or not mixing it good and not washing it off correctly, because look at the bottom across. That's friggin' some kind of really strong coil cleaner they did not wash off. That's why you have that whole rot along the bottom. And then here. He probably put it here, saw what the hell it was doing, tried to rinse it. But I don't think so. I think the guy was just too stupid to notice it. I mean, seriously. All these stickers have these JW Pool Company on it. I don't know. I mean, if this is the hackery stuff they do, I'm not sure about them. I hope they do better work than that. I'm just seeing a building that somebody else hacked up. But I mean, and then you got this on every friggin' unit. You got hose setups, and you got friggin' like a sprinkler setup, because, let's see, are there little holes in this thing? I have no idea. I mean, I just think this is a friggin' joke. How does it work? Where's the holes? Is it perforated? What the frig? We got, I don't even know. I don't see holes. Like, how is it splashing on the unit? There's a slit there. Somebody made slits in it. Then it sprays on the friggin' unit. Again, you got the coil rod on the bottom. This coil has seen better days. But somebody doesn't know what they're doing with some coil cleaner. Same setup here. Yes, a little mangled on the coil, but let's see what else we got on this roof before I take off. Yeah, let's just flatten it with the power washer. Let's shoot it on an angle because this is here. I don't want to go straight on, so I'm gonna come, I'm not even sure. Let's see, he folded this way. So he friggin' shot like that. Probably too strong of a tip, dudes. A 15 degree, 25 degree, all you need for your spray. Boom! Coil rot galore. Look at that. And flattened. We're flattened and coil rot. This is friggin' bad, I mean. Look at that, it just falls apart. Just friggin' coil rotted. That needs to be replaced. Another friggin' water-cooled condenser because, well, this thing stopped rejecting heat. Look at that. And that's most likely, I'm gonna say, 1 coil cleaner, 2, we're kind of near the beach. But we're not on the beach, but we're near it, so the water's not too far. So you do have some salt water in the air, a lot more coil rot. But the way I'm seeing it, mostly at the bottom of these coils, I'm gonna think too strong a coil cleaner, because why are the ones on the other side not like this? So I think somebody came by and didn't know what they were doing and going too strong with the cleaner. Now let's see this thing. What the hell are we gonna see? Yep, more. And it's mostly here. But you could see the discoloration on this coil. You could see it right here. I mean, you could see this. It's not like you can't. It's whiter here. I mean, they just flatten there. That's getting eaten away there. But I mean, if this is salt water from the air, the whole thing would be getting eaten up. This coil's not getting eaten up, coil rot. It's just somebody with a power washer. They're pegging it. Instead of spraying away and then bringing over, they're starting the power washer straight at it. And that's why you have all these dings. You always start your power washer spraying at the roof, and then you bring it over once you're spraying. You don't want to hit the coil first. And if it's coil rot, everything up here is going to suffer from it. Not much coil rot on this thing at all. So obviously, it's most likely not from the salt water in the air. All these units are the same age. They all would have the same rot. This may be a newer unit, but this one, that guy did not touch. Whoever keeps killing these coils with his power washer, hitting them too hard or right at it. Like I said, you don't spray right on the coil. Always point away because that's how you get those nicks and dings. I mean, take my glass, that might be oil, but I'm not here to work on that, so I'm not gonna worry about it. Hey, a Coleman up here that doesn't have friggin' flex line on it. And the micro channels look like they hold up out here. The salt water. You would think the aluminum there would get eaten up like the aluminum everywhere else, but I mean here, very minimum coil rot, if any. I don't even see. Is that coil rot at the very bottom? Eh, it's hard to tell. Probably not. This needs a little bit of a cleaning, but it doesn't look like coil rot. Actually, it's not that bad inside. That's what I do. I just try to open it a little bit and then put it back as if I never did it, just to see what the coil looks like. Oh, we got a green coil. I think this is the ones that are protected for the salt water when they're green. I don't know. Or somebody used some green coil cleaner, but this, like, I know they have orange coils that are made for like corrosion protection. I don't know if the green coil on the carrier is made for weather protection because I haven't seen many green coils. It's pretty cool though. I wonder if somebody sprayed it with some kind of green paint. Ah, they did, because look, it's gray. They sprayed it with something green, and I think it looks cool as long as it rejects heat correctly. Hey, unless it is made like that, because here's another one. Another one of these things, and it's green, so. But where's the coil rot? None. So the green could be a coating. I don't know. I'm not going to say I know it all. I never ever will say that, because I don't know everything. I friggin' know nothing, I feel like. Every day you see new stuff, you learn new stuff in this trade. It's friggin' amazing. But another one with that coil rot. I mean, the ocean's somewhere like many blocks that way, I think. I don't, unless it's 4 or 5 blocks that way. I'm not 100% sure. I don't come here often, so I don't know. But, I mean, it's pretty nice down here. But somebody's beating up these friggin' units. I don't know who it is that's beating them up. Well, guys, I'm going to take off. I just wanted to show you how bad some stuff can be out here. Be careful. Before you agree to take on some equipment, make sure the equipment is not in very bad condition. Like, I would never, ever agree to a service contract on this machine. I don't do refrigeration stuff. These machines, I would never. I walk up here, I say, no, I'm not touching it. This thing, forget it. I'll replace it. You don't hear me talk about replacing machines, but I have to replace this before I can start taking on and working for you on your machine. Sorry. So let me know when you want the crane here, or else get somebody else, because I don't want to touch that thing. If you touch it, you friggin' own it, like this thing also. Ugh, I don't know. I say I'm a hacker, but really, dude, whoever does this, that's the real friggin' hacker. Well, this hacker's out. Later.